What's up, guys? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free picks for the quarterfinals of the League's Cup on Saturday. That is August 17th. Well, guys, we are getting close to the end of this competition. This time we have four games on the schedule on Saturday, 6 p.m. and after that. And all four are fairly interesting matchups that we'll definitely be making some money on. In the previous round, we actually lost only one pick, if I'm not mistaken. We did really, really well, had some outstanding winners, and let's hope we get the same here in this video and in those free picks as well. Now, for more free picks, of course, you can go up to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel and you can get all the free picks on the schedule from the top five European football leagues for Saturday. There's a lot of them, and it's gonna be a fun day, guys. If you're interested in soccer, or maybe not even watching soccer, simply betting on soccer, this Pick Dawgz YouTube channel is definitely the way to go for you. There are a lot of free picks up there, and there's gonna be a lot more to come because the season has just kicked off. Now, for my best bets, you can click the link in the description. That will get you up to my page on the Pick Dawgz website where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a year-long pass if that's something you like to do. We also have that Golden Boot VIP access, which are my absolutely top bets for every single day. I'm being very, very picky with those bets, guys. Those are the games where I put a lot of money on myself. And just this week alone, we made a profit of over 13 units. If you're betting $1,000, that means that you made $13,000 this week alone. So it's a big weekend ahead, guys. Subscribe and hit that like button. And of course, feel free to leave a comment on any of these videos. Let's get this show on the road, guys. First game on the schedule is between Columbus and NYC. We know that Columbus had a pretty sloppy first half against Inter Miami. They were losing 2-0, but then with three great goals in the second half, they were able to turn that game around and able to get a 3-2 win to qualify for the quarterfinals of this competition. Now, on top of that, Columbus is the home team in this matchup, and they haven't lost any of their last seven home games. And when playing at home, they haven't lost to NYCFC in any of their last eight games overall. So, definitely, I am leaning towards Columbus in this game, and I'm leaning towards them heavily. Now, NYCFC has been squeaking through this competition. In the group stage, they had one draw, won that game in a penalty shootout. They lost to Cincinnati 4-2. Then they were able to beat New England in the first round of the knockouts, also after the penalty shootout. While last week they were able to beat Tigres 2-1 and qualify for the quarterfinals. Now, I think that was a very, very hard game for NYC, and I think that they will be a bit taxed and tired in this game. And Columbus is absolute fire right now. They're scoring a lot of goals. And like I said, I'm leaning heavily towards Columbus, and I will take them on the money line at minus 133. For our second matchup, we're gonna go to Philadelphia, where Philadelphia is hosting Mazatlan, who are now on a three-game winning streak. But that game against Cruz Azul was very, very hard for them. They had a 2-0 lead, and then uh, they were able to get only a 2-2 draw, and that was after Cruz Azul conceded the red card. So, when the pressure is put on Mazatlan's defense, they tend to crumble, and Philadelphia, in their current form, will know how to take advantage of that. Philadelphia won their last two games in a row. They were able to beat Cincinnati, who is a very, very good team, 4-2. Before that, they beat Montreal and kept a clean sheet. They kept three clean sheets in this competition alone, and they are in an excellent form. Now, I know that Mazatla has been doing really, really good on the road, but I think this is actually end of the journey for them in this competition. I'm gonna take Philadelphia on the money line minus 130, 143. In my opinion, they are the better, the deeper team, and they have the home field advantage, which is gonna be massive for them in this game. So, Philadelphia on the money line minus 143. For the next matchup, guys, we have that huge West Coast derby between Seattle and LAFC, and I gotta be honest, I'm having a tough time deciding who to back in this matchup. Certainly, playing at home will be a huge advantage for Seattle, but LAFC has been getting the job done in this competition. They've kept a couple of clean sheets. They've scored a lot of goals. They're coming off of beating San Jose 4-1 at home. But Seattle at home in this competition has been outstanding. Yes, they've lost that one goal against the Coxa, but they've scored 7 goals in their last 2 games, and they were able to beat Pumas 4-0 just last week. In the head-to-head matchups, guys, Seattle hasn't won any of their last 4 games against LAFC, and that is definitely not going their way. But in the past, they were known to beat them, destroy them when playing at home. So maybe taking Seattle on the money line could be the way to go in this one. I also like both teams to score, as both teams are scoring a lot of goals in this competition. But I have a feeling this one's gonna get rough. I think this is gonna be a game with a lot of fouls, especially in that midfield. I think we're gonna see some choppy football here. And because of that, I'm going to take over 4.5 cards at minus 133. I think that's a solid line, a very low line, in my opinion, for this game, but still quite decently priced at minus 133. So Seattle versus LAFC over 4.5 cards at minus 133. And the last pick of this video, guys, is between Club America and Colorado. The last game of the quarterfinals, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This game is being played at a neutral venue. It's being played in California, so there's not going to be a home field advantage for either side. But we have two teams who are playing really well right now, especially that attacking end. Now, Columbus also hasn't kept a clean sheet in any of their last 11 games, while Club America has scored 7 goals in their last 3 games, and they're playing really well. They were able to beat St. Louis 4-2. Before that, they knocked out Atlas 2-1 as well. And this is the game where I'm the most comfortable today to take goals. So we are getting both teams to score in over 2.5 at minus 102. I think that's a great price. I think we're going to see a great game, and I will roll with goals in this one. So Club America versus Colorado, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at minus 102. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here for your free picks for the Leagues Cup quarterfinals on Saturday. Hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets, whether you want to bet this evening games or morning and the afternoon games in Europe. Good luck with all of it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon with more free winners.